What is good, Meat Boys? Yo, you see the text, and real quick, shout out to our latest subs, Gray, Murphy, and BizX Space. We appreciate you grilling and chilling with us, and all 473 sweaties that roll with the Meat Boys. So we appreciate you guys keeping us going, and can't wait for this absolute meat lock because we're coming off a nice, most recent, absolutely free win. Thank you, Chitty Bang Bang, for getting that easily done over Dusko, and it's more locks in this one as we got Joe Solecki taking on Let Go Alex De Silva, who at 21-3 is 1-2 in the UFC. His one win was against Kazula Vargas, who just got absolutely smoked by Paddy Pimblett. And then it's important to note that this is a guy who lost to Alexander Yakovlev, and Yakovlev has only won one of his last 6 UFC fights. It was against him, and now the dude is collecting L's over in Pro FC. So in order for Alex De Silva to get this one done against Joe Solecki, who at 11-3 did get his most recent setback against Jared Gordon, but it was a close split decision. Jared Flash Gordon is obviously a very tough lightweight, and I think I was most impressed with Joe Solecki with what he was able to do against Jim Miller. I mean, he was able to just kind of be a wet blanket, kind of boring, but nonetheless effective, and just control Jim Miller start to finish, which was really impressive because we know Jim Miller is a serious monster on the ground, and he made him look sort of helpless down there, which was pretty interesting. So we think he's going to be an absolute lock in this one against Lecco. How do you think Solecki gets this one done? Do you think it's going to be by finish, or is this just going to be another one of his patented, controlling, dominant start to finish decisions, and Alex De Silva is going to be drowning the entire time? How do you think this plays out?
Yeah, no, this is honestly an absolute lock, you guys. I think Joe is going to absolutely smash Lecco Silva. I kind of feel bad because Silva's in for a rude awakening. Joe Solecki is no joke. I kind of actually have him getting a finished via submission, maybe even ground and pound KO. I think this is going to be a quick, sweet, easy night for Joe Solecki. This is, I mean, absolute lock nonetheless.
Yeah, it's a lock nonetheless, and we know Selecki as a guy who, he can very well mix it up. I mean, he does have a lot of submission victories on his record, and if we look over at Tapology, 81% is rolling with Joe. There is a decent sliver for that copper sub, so maybe that's going to be something slick for sure. Only a little bit of brown for that Joe Selecki KO, which makes sense. I mean, he's not much of a striker. I don't want to call him, again, boring, but he's just a dominant wrestler, right? He's that wet blanket on the ground, and I sort of liken him to like a Pat Sabatini, or even in like Mark Jacasey's most recent contest, where he just took that dude down and just position over submission, controlled him start to finish. So I think that's probably most likely for Selecki in this one, and he likely gets a decision. But either way, this should be an absolute lock, boys. So we're throwing down 510 at -170 Joe Selecki odds. It's gonna net 300, get us that 50th meat lock. So very apropos that the North Carolina U.S. product gets the Meat Boys that 50th stripe. So nonetheless, any last thoughts on this one?
No, this is an absolute lock. It's a great fight. Throw in the comments who you guys got. Are you agreeing with the Meat Boys and this is a lock, or is it not? Throw in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and check out our other videos.